What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. You know, people have been asking me, when are you gonna make a Diablo video? And you know, I figure, how about right now? There it is. This is my main character, Wizard, Paragon 100. Not to brag. And anyway, I'll show you guys my other characters. I have a Barbarian. This is my first character I made. And this is my Demon Hunter. I made him 2 days after the expansion, after I learned that this character was garbage. And I made this Demon Hunter, cleared Inferno, about like the first month of the game coming out. Not bad. Cleared it pre-nerf, so feel pretty good about that. Witch Doctor, he doesn't have any gear because all the gear is on the Wizard. And I also have some other terrible characters, and I have a Barbarian on Hardcore that I've actually cleared Hardcore Inferno on. It was not really that hard. And anyway, I will go on my Wizard, and I'll show you guys what I have on him, and you know, all that other kind of stuff. And as you can see, I'll do my achievements real quick. Probably like what a lot of my Diablo videos are going to be about. Probably about getting some of these achievements. And I have a lot of them, but I don't have all of them. And so maybe I can get them as I show you guys how to get them as well. But anyway, I'll just kind of show you guys my gear, show you guys, you know, pretty much that's pretty much about it. I don't want to make this video too long. I just kind of want to be introducing you guys to the idea of me making Diablo videos. Anyway, this is my Wizard. He is 500,000 DPS unbuffed, or actually buffed, duh. And he's an Archon Wizard. That's the kind of Wizard that I like to use. And that is a terrible ring, and that is also a terrible ring. I'm gonna throw these on the ground. I'm not even gonna sell them. And that's pretty much why I don't play Diablo, by the way, is because everything I would get is terrible. But anyway, I'll get back to it. I'll show you guys my gear. I have an Echoing Fury. I bought this for, I think it was like 300 mil, and I got a really good deal on it, as I bought it, like, or I put a bid in on it, and the bid expired like while the servers were down, and so I got it. And I have Zunamoss's Trail. This is probably worth, like, this is probably one of my most expensive items because it has a max resist all, as well as a high intelligence and vitality roll, but it only has 7% poison damage and not 8. So it's not perfect, but it's very good. Triumvirate, this is not a very great item, but it does have 6% all. In its Temperance, this is also not that great of an item, but it does have 9% attack speed and a pretty decent vitality roll. I have a Zunamoss's Pox. What's good about this is his crit chance and plus damage, and so that's pretty nice. I have Trifecta Gloves, and those are the bind on account gloves. I have these shoulders. Shoulders are pretty good. They could be better, but they're not. I have Talrashas because I'm too lazy to buy them info, and they're expensive. I have Talrash's Relentless Pursuit. This is a fairly, actually a very good item. It does not have resist all though, and so that's kind of a negative, but it's not that big of a deal. Witching Hour. Witching Hour is decent. Witching Hour could also be a lot better. So whatever. My ring is probably my worst item. It is Pentafecta, but at the same time, it only has 26% crit damage and only 4.5% critical strike chance, and so that's also not optimum. My bracers are very good. They're also bind on account. They have a 200 intelligence, 68 vitality, and maximum crit chance, and almost maximum resist all. Maximum on bracers is 80, by the way. This neck, I think I bought this on like the Real Money Auction House or something like that a long time ago. And this neck is worth like, I don't know, it was worth like, it's worth like 400 mil back then. I don't know how much everything's worth now because a lot of things are dropping in value because of the expansion coming out and the auction house being removed. But oh, I also have this lifesteal weapon, one-handed weapon, pretty good item. I bought it for like the equivalent of like 50 mil back then, and so it wasn't really that much. I only have 600 mil right now. My gear total, I would say, was worth whenever I had it. I don't know how much it's worth now. Probably not quite as much. It was worth about 3 billion. I'm not really entirely sure though. And I am Paragon 100, and so my stats are as good as they could be. I have 48,000 life. I have 63% crit chance and 427% crit damage. Pretty good. I also have 600 physical resist and 500 fire resist, and the rest of the resists don't really matter that much. Let's see here, per second, 24% movement speed, that's very important. And I think actually that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything important on my scoundrel. I have this, that's not really a big deal either. Just basically throw random items onto him. And so anyway, I have an Archon Wizard. That's pretty much the main thing I like to play. I'm pretty disappointed about them getting rid of it in the expansion, but hopefully they'll change their minds or something equally as face roll will come along and I'll play that instead. And anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. And I'll ask you guys if you guys want to see me do something in Diablo. I'll probably do like my farming route and just like a couple other things like that. I'll do that for you guys. But right now I'm not really sure what I will be filming for Diablo. But until then, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.